is just my view of a morning's day of a news photographer. Alright, let me turn my camera on. Alright, perfect. It's on and it's ready to go. We got our pilot in, and we're gonna do our morning news broadcast soon.
Assignment desk notification for boat fire on the river in the marsh area. Repeating, assignment desk notification, boat fire in the marsh area.
Okay, we just got a alert about a fire in the marsh area. Here's the marsh area. We're zooming in, and it looks like there's a boat stuck in it, but can't quite get a good look if that's what they're talking about. Oh, there's fire. Okay, so there is in fact a confirmed ferry on fire. Confirmed ferry on fire.
All right. So what we're gonna do, Mason? I'm just gonna be helping you here since you're pretty new to this. I know. We're gonna get T-minus 1 minute to live.
Okay, guys. So yeah, I am new to this job. We have T-minus 1 minute to live, and we're gonna go live with this. And yeah, so I will see you guys when we are live.
Breaking news, eyewitness news. We have breaking news. Mason's overhead in the Air 7 helicopter. Mason.
All right, it is currently 7:12 in the morning, and we have just gotten a call about this crazy incident right off of Glendale Road. It is a ferry, looks like, that is washed up on shore with a fire on board, and you can see there is a fireboat responding. And the crazy part is the boat dock is right over here, so it must have been something quickly that happened. Again, this is going to be on Glendale Road if you're coming just past the DOT station, and we're going to lock on to this. And as you can see, there are flames. It is unavailable right now if there are in fact people on board. As you can see, I'm gonna unlock for a minute. There are in fact fire department crews on the boat getting ready to spray. Now, again, I don't know if anyone's on the boat. My best guess is maybe it washed on shore, and I think we're all hoping that right now, just so that way everyone's safe and we know that. And yeah, back to Josh.
Thank you. We're gonna continue to monitor it. That's back to you guys.
Okay. Looks like we got some fire crews spraying the boat, being brave. They're swimming.
Oh, we're getting. Sorry for cutting you off, Mason, but we're getting word that there's a police boat en route.
Oh, there's a police boat. Okay, we just got word there is a police boat, in fact, en route. As you can see, it is currently making its way here. Now, this is a pretty unusual event in Mystic, because we don't see this happen much. Connecticut's definitely done a good job with its water operations, so this is definitely a big mystery. Not sure it happened again. But again, crews are spraying the boat, being brave, jumping into shallow water, climbing on the little snow fixtures to get close enough. And here's the police boat. They're going to be directing probably water traffic, and they might help out as well, as they do have some good merit in the town. I know this could be a little bit of a surreal event, so we just got notifications from Stonington Treatment Centers. If you do experience trauma from seeing this, if you are easily affected, please call them. It's going to be 203-206-55401. Again, 203-206-5501. You can call them there. And yeah, that's just something if you need. But again, we're spraying in. The fire's letting down a teeny bit. I don't think anyone was on board, luckily. Yeah, I don't think anyone's on board, so that's a good thing. But it's kind of surreal to see this. And a lot of wildlife, maybe not in the winter, but in the summer, live in these marshes. So I hope it doesn't affect it too much, because we're only a few months out to spring. But yeah, Josh, do we have any more updates?
No.
Alright, no new updates as of right now. They actually sprayed the back. At the back, as you can see, there's less fire now. They sprayed it. They're doing a good job. And it's just the front that's on fire. I can safely say that this boat is probably not returning to service. It looks like it's going to be scrapped. And yeah, that's a good thing though. We might see some cool scrap boats wash up on shore. And that would be a very cool sight to see. I know a lot of people would enjoy that, just because it's unusual. And it's not something like this, fire department looks like they're actually beginning to make their way inside of the ferry now that they've gotten the outside back cleared. But it's still kind of dangerous, so I'm not really sure. Looks like we got somebody over here. Let's zoom in. And they're trying to make their way inside. Yeah, I'm kind of actually scared for the firefighters. It's a little bit of a dangerous situation. Luckily, they are surrounded by water and land. So if they gotta jump off, you know, it shouldn't be too bad. But I'm not an expert, so I'm not sure how that works.
Alright. Sorry for cutting you out, Mason, but we're gonna go to commercial break and we'll be back momentarily.
10-4. Okay, guys, we're on commercial break. So no one's watching. And yeah, but this is just crazy, and it's kind of not usual that we are news crew and see this. So yeah, definitely pretty scary. Okay, guys, we're about to go live, and as you can see, fire's out for the most part, but definitely that.
Breaking news, eyewitness news. We have Mason overhead an earlier boat fire that happened today. It's in the 11 o'clock update. Mason.
Okay, guys, it is 11 o'clock. Took a couple hours, but this fire is mostly pretty much out. Like I was saying, the ship is probably going to the scrapyard because, as you can see, yeah, it's just rusted. But these doors are open, so that means firefighters were able to make it inside, and that's a good thing. We are happy at least that they're all safe and they were able to blow this fire out. But they're gonna probably sell this for scrap metal, and someone's gonna get a lot of money. I know that. I know. We have gotten word that it's gonna take a bit to tow this ship away, and I know some people are gonna be angry just to see this in their shores for like a couple months, and I know it's gonna be annoying. But it could take a while for the scrap ships to get her because they're busy and it takes a while in advance, and they're not that fast. So I mean, it's gonna take a little bit of time for them to get into Mystic Harbor, and yeah, that's something to note. The boat is shaking a bit because it's on uneven levels of water. There's grass, so there's probably gonna be a good amount of sinking happening as well in those next few months as we wait. And yeah, as you can see, all the fire crews are just finishing up, and they're gonna probably be leaving soon. I know the Coast Guard's gonna come out, and they're gonna have to block this area off, so that way no one accidentally, like, you know, crashes into it. And I heard they're gonna be adding something so that way, in case the boat does move in hard winds, it will not drift and hit something. And yeah, so they're gonna definitely do that. But I think that's it for covering this news story. Thank you for joining us live. We're gonna be live again later tonight about the aftermath and kind of explaining more what's gonna happen. But that's it. That has been Mason and Josh, your news crew for Mystic, and I hope you guys learned a lot from this news broadcast, and we're gonna be back to give you guys more. Back to Josh.
Thank you. Alright, thank you. We will see you guys later.
Alright, guys, the broadcast has just ended. Let's put our camera away, and we're gonna be heading back to shore. We're gonna have to be back in the news station later, which is all the way in Groton, Connecticut. So it's a couple hours, or not a couple hours, like an hour, I would say. But yeah, so we're gonna have to be back there to give the aftermath. But let's put our camera away, and we're back in the helicopter. And yeah, I think that was a pretty successful film. We actually got, like, that was one of our most views we have gotten in the last year, just because of how crazy this was. So the news team's definitely gonna make some money off of this, and the ads as well. So yeah, I know that's like something else that we're gonna look forward to, but I also look forward to hearing that everyone's okay. And yeah, but that is basically gonna be it for today, guys. As you can see, the helicopter's landing. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys back in another video. We're almost at 50, so make sure to subscribe, really, if you like this. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and bye, everybody.